Hey guys! Happy New Year! I'm guessing majority of you are watching this in 2018. A year has gone by and a new one is in. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season, festivities, all that good stuff. For me, I had my sister, her boyfriend, and their dog up here, so that was really nice. But I ended up getting sick. Unlike everybody else in town who is basically suffering with the flu, I ended up, this might be TMI for you guys, with a UTI and yeast infections. So it's not fun. Christmas was definitely hard to enjoy with all of that going on. So let's just jump into the video. As you guys can read below, we are talking about discipline. This can be such a touchy subject, hard to talk about parents too, but I'ma just talk to you guys about this, and I have three really main tips for you guys. And the first tip is set up a meeting beforehand. I feel like parents are so quick to get babysitters. They don't ask a lot of questions. They just assume you know what you're doing and just all this stuff. I really highly suggest that you guys talk to them beforehand, set up a meeting, maybe like the day before so you know where you're going, how to get there, and then you can talk about, discipline, allergies, medications, etc. So that is my first tip, and I really, really highly suggest you guys do that. My second tip is during that meeting, you should definitely talk to them about their discipline methods. Every parent is different on how they discipline their children, which I think we all kind of know, but maybe some of you guys don't. Some parents are okay with certain things and some parents aren't okay with certain things. Really encourage them to open up and tell you about their discipline methods, especially if that child is going through a phase like biting or hitting or whatever it may be. Definitely encourage them to open up and just have a open conversation about discipline. My third tip is for you to tell them what your disciplining methods are. So if you've been doing this for a while, you've probably gathered a variety of different disciplining methods. And I think it's really important for you as the babysitter to talk to the parents about it. Because like I said, some parents are okay with certain things and sometimes they're not. And I've definitely been in a situation where I've been the second parent. I've called, the shots, I guess you can say. I've called, the discipline that needs to happen. And sometimes the parents don't like that and they can jump on you. And, I never had a parent just straight up say, hey, you shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. That's not your place to do that and whatever. But I do know it has happened with some babysitters. So if that happens to you where you've disciplined but the parent doesn't like it, they somehow found out what you did and they don't agree with it and they're just kind of coming on you, I highly suggest just to sit back and take the blame. As simple as that is. Really listen to them to listen to them. Don't listen to them just to reply. Don't cut them off. Use those good communication skills that I think we all still need to practice. So make eye contact. Use verbal cues. Just go, yep. And yeah, that should hopefully eliminate some of the tension there. You might even want to wait a few minutes before you say your half of what happened and just let the tone die down. And then I would just say something like this, I'm sorry that this happened. It's my fault because I did not set up a meeting with you beforehand to talk about this kind of stuff, to talk about discipline and other things. So I'm very sorry. If you want me to babysit again, I would be more than happy to set up a meeting with you before watching your kids so we can talk about all of this stuff so it won't happen again. So I know discipline can be very hard and it can be sensitive. sensible, sensitive, like same thing, sensitive with some parents. But really, you know, when you have these meetings and you're talking about discipline, just be open. Don't sugarcoat things, don't lie. I mean, I think parents really respect babysitters. And if you're a parent, you can comment down below if you agree with this. But I definitely think parents really like babysitters who are just open and honest, who talk about those things that normal babysitters wouldn't talk to you about. And it's not something that we think of too, you know, and that's hard as well. But if you just talk to them about disciplining, I think the parent is going to have more respect for you and definitely call you again if you can just be open and honest. So that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. I really don't know what my numbers on my YouTube channel is, which is really bad. But if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe. I think it's over here. It's over here. Subscribe wherever it is. Turn on that bell for post notifications when I post. I try and post every weekend, and hopefully next year I can do that. And I hope you guys have a great New Year's and the rest of your holiday season. If you're still on break from school, enjoy it while you can. I have another week to go. So anyways, I will see you all later, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!